Okay, how to do calculations for power, current, and voltage are as follows. Okay, often you'll get an example where you have some words that don't matter. Okay, this is me being funny. And the number that you need, in this case, 40 watts. Okay, more science words. And the other number you need, in this case, 10 amps. And then you have a question. In this case, it's asking what is the potential difference in the circuit. Okay, and as a hint, potential difference is voltage. Okay, so first we need to start by doing these 5 steps. The first thing you need to do is list your variables. Then write the formula, plug in the numbers, put your answer in a box and a sentence. Each of these are worth a point. So you can even get the answer incorrect and still get 80% if you do the other 4 steps. Okay, but if you do this process, you won't get the answer wrong. Okay, so the first step says list your variables. And kids always say, what's a variable? Okay, it's the part that you change in the question. So the power, the voltage. So we're looking for some numbers. We've got one right there. 40 watts, and we're not sure. What's it measured in? What? I don't know. Watts, huh? Funny. Okay, so you have a look, and you say, oh, watts. That's the W. That's a measure for power. So my symbol, my variable, is P. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, power is 40 watts. And you put the whole thing. You put P equals, you put the number, and you put what it's measured in capital letters. Okay, not lowercase, not little tiny ones, full-sized, okay, watts. Then let's look for another number, because we always need 3 with grade 9 problems. So here's 10 amps. So we're going to put something is 10 amps, but we're not sure what's measured in amps. So let's look at our chart. Oh, it says amperes. Okay, that's for current. And instead of C for current, it's I for current. So our current is 10 amps. And the question's asking, what is the potential difference? Which means, what is the voltage? Okay, so we put volts is question mark, because that's what we're trying to figure out. So we've put the units along the way. What's a unit? The watts, the amps, the volts. And we've listed the variables. What's a variable? Your power, your current, your voltage. There, we got our point for step 1, and we don't even know what the answer is. Step 2 is write the formula. Okay, you do not have to memorize them. People always think you need to memorize formulas and the periodic table. It's a myth. Okay, you actually don't. I will always give it to you. And if it's not rearranged properly, let me know and I will rearrange it for you, because they give it to you on your tests. Okay, so the formula you need is what? Okay, actually answer. Which one says volts equals something? Okay, on your chart it says volts equals, yeah, that's right, power divided by current. Good job, Gilbert. There, you're famous. You're in my video. Okay, power equals, hang on, is it voltage? Voltage is power divided by current. There, you get a whole point just for writing that down. Third point, plug in the numbers. Okay, what's quite handy is you have them already written. They're right here. So you take your formula, V equals, and you put the P, 40 watts. Then you take your current, which we just wrote was 10 over here. So we have 10 amps. Okay, now we ask for step 4 what the answer is. Okay, and we ask our calculator, we ask the kid who knows the answer, or maybe we actually know what 40 divided by 10 is. 40 divided by 10 is 4. Good job. See, the 9B class is very smart. They knew that. See, they're famous now. They're in the video. Okay, and we put volts. So the potential difference is 4 volts. So we always have to write a sentence at this point to get full marks. Okay, so you say the potential difference okay, let's say we're talking about a toaster. Is 4 volts. Okay, so there's our sample question. We did the power as a variable, current, voltage, formula, plug in the numbers, answer in a box, sentence.